Hello, little bookworms. I'm Georgie, and today we are going on a wonderful adventure with Daisy, a curious quoll who's always ready for some nighttime fun. So snuggle up, get comfy, and let's discover the wonder within the pages of Daisy the Quoll, written by Charmaine Winchcombe and illustrated by Laura Acosta. Here we go. As the stars begin to twinkle in the purple evening sky, Daisy the Quoll is already sneaking along a fallen log, ready for an adventure. Sniffing here and snuffling there, Daisy disturbs a white moth who dances through the moonlit air, flittering from one wattle branch to another. In the distance, Daisy can hear the soft lullaby of the creek, singing as it winds its way through the darkened bush. Daisy bounds across the alpine meadow, paper daisies brushing against her sides as she runs, her brilliant white spots perfectly camouflaging her in the dappled moonlight. Daisy spies a tasty snack hidden beneath a fern. Crunch, crunch! A masked owl flies swiftly overhead, screeching loudly as she soars in search of her dinner. Daisy bounds up a nearby tall gum tree, her claws digging in tight, her tail perfectly balancing her. A soft breeze rustles the gum leaves as she tiptoes along the withered branches that reach over the top of the creek, when suddenly the old branch beneath her feet snaps, crack, and Daisy falls with an almighty splash into the icy, cold creek. Splish, splosh, splash! Daisy does the dog paddle dash to the edge of the bank. Clambering up the slippery bank, cold and wet, Daisy is not impressed with her unexpected bath. A shy platypus swims slowly past, her beady eyes sparkling like diamonds. With a quick flick of her tail, she dives below the swirling water, leaving behind a trail of bubbles on the surface. With a shake of her head and a flick of her paws, Daisy trots up the path that leads on through the bush. She stops to listen to the musical chorus of the banjo frogs as they call to one another, relishing the fresh mountain air. Daisy springs over a tumble of rocks, her sensitive nose twitching as she catches the smell of something delightful wafting on the air. Following the enticing scent, it leads Daisy close to the barnyard of a small farmhouse. Daisy slinks across the yard when from around the corner comes a hiss and a growl. Meow! Yowl! Hiss! The biggest tomcat Daisy ever did meet. Quick as a flash, Daisy leaps over the wooden fence and lands with a thud on the other side. Disturbed by the noise, a dog comes barking and chases Daisy with a yip and a yap all the way back to the bush, where she leaps up a gum tree out of harm's reach. When the crickets begin to chirp once more, Daisy slowly drops to the ground and decides she has had enough for the night. She sprints up the winding path towards home. A wildly white flapping thing catches Daisy's eye. Curiously sniffing and investigating, Daisy reaches out her nose to touch the odd white thing. A discarded shopping bag. Her buzzing insect startles Daisy, and before she realises it, the bag is around her neck. The rustle of the bag terrifies Daisy, and she races hurriedly through the bush, darting this way and that way, till at last the white bag tears off and lays crumpled on the forest floor. Leaves softly crunch beneath Daisy's paws as she sneaks back home to her tree hollow. Kookaburras and magpies are already wide awake, heralding in the coming day. As the first rays of dawn peek above the horizon, Daisy curls up in her soft, comfortable nest and gives a sigh of relief. Home at last. Adventure can wait for another night. What a wonderful journey we went on with Daisy today. Her story is a beautiful reminder of how important it is to protect our wildlife and the natural world around us. If you loved Daisy the Quoll, you'll find a link to purchase your very own copy in the video description below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more magical stories. Do you know what it's time for now? It's time for us to stretch our arms up into the sky and wave goodbye to each other. Until next time, keep being wonderfully you. Bye for now.